Are your Sims builds bland and boring? Or maybe you're just starting out and you want some builder inspiration? Well, today I have got a video for you. Today I will be taking you through the key features on how to make your builds go from this to this. If you are new to the channel, then please don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'm very excited for this one, so let's just get straight into it. So a big one for me is if your build looks like a square, there's a reason for it, and that is you need to add bump outs. What bump outs basically are like little tiny rooms that you add to the sides. So it could be anything, it could be like an extra kids room or a chimney even. It's just a little something extra just to make it seem a bit more dimensional and a bit less square. This is another big one for me because in my builds, when I'm doing like a modern build for example, I love to mix up the textures a bit, just to give it a bit more of an accent wall and just to make it seem a bit more alive and realistic. It just looks a bit better just having a couple of colours on there. So a big one within the Sims community is, of course, roofing. It is very, very difficult and I do totally agree with that. But the most I can say is use things like dormers from Build by Mode or like little tiny chimneys and stuff just to make it seem a bit more lived in. If decorating isn't your forte, then I suggest using the style function that comes in The Sims 4. Basically, if you go on the drop down menu and then go to styles, you get a list of them. If you want like a modern build, go for more like modern and Cosmolux, or if you want more farmhouse, go for farmhouse and French country. I'm only going to say this once and I am not saying it again. Please, 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 please make sure that you landscape correctly. For like the correct worlds and stuff, because I see things all the time where things just don't match. And I am guilty of it myself, I'm not gonna lie, but it looks really weird, especially if you're adding it to the gallery. The gallery is unforgiving, so just make sure you match them to the worlds, so you don't end up with things like this, or like this. If you struggle with things like this, where you create a lovely, lovely room, but everything just seems too spaced out, then don't be afraid to make your room smaller. I know it sounds really, really stupid, but people do forget to do it, and honestly, it helps so much just to make it just a little bit smaller, and it just fills the room better. One thing that is absolutely huge for me, and I use it in every single build, is clutter. Please add clutter. It looks so much better. It really, really makes it look lived in as well. It looks so much better, I promise. Like, it doesn't have to just be from the clutter section as well. It could be rugs, it could be wall decorations, paintings. It could literally be anything just to make the room just look a bit better. I don't know how to describe it really, but it fills it up, fills up empty gaps, and it just looks nicer. Last but not least, if you are really, really stuck, please don't stress yourself out. There is literally a whole internet full of floor plans and home decorations that will help you to sort out your builds, and I suggest going to them first because they really help me, like just copying off a floor plan or two just to make your house look a bit better. It looks so good, I promise you. And that is all that I have to show to you today. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!